If you tell a lie 1,000 times, eventually it becomes the truth. YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back. Robert Oliver, founder of Top Shelf, genius brand, hundreds of millions of dollars on e-commerce if you don't know me. Popping in my little king dip. And let's get into the secrets of the fucking universe. My brand, by the way. Go ahead and pick it up. I want to make this video to talk about strategy and the changing world and shit that actually works on e-com. How you can make money. No nicotine in these, by the way. Caffeine, tyrosine, horse chestnut. Doesn't kill your dick, you know what I mean? But anyways, today's video, the whole point is to drop the game that you guys love to see and talk about the changing world order. There's a misconception amongst e-commerce nerds that it's all about picking the right product, and that shit just couldn't be further from the truth. If you show someone something enough times and you craft the right narrative, eventually they will buy. Okay? And that ties back to just the same thing as tell a lie enough, eventually it becomes the truth. It's on you to use the ethics. It's on you to make a good product. It's on you to make a difference. But the fact remains, if you bombard humans with enough traffic, if you own enough traffic, you create reality. Governments know this. Big marketing firms know this. Every Hollywood superstar knows this. That's what they have these media teams for. The right images, the right narrative. Traffic, those viral moments. And so the beautiful part about today is that we are existing in an era where the common person, me, you, Tate, can hack that DNA and get enough traffic in this digital world by using big tech against it that you can literally create the future, okay? And so it's such an exciting time, and it's a scary time too, right? Because you're either going to be the consumer in this whole thing, or you're going to get off the sidelines and start building. And the reason I'm sharing this now, and the reason I'm breaking down this strategy, is because the road on the brand side runs through me. You know, runs through my business partner. And that is what is for sale. And I'm not selling it. You need the right thing to even be part of it. But I want to share this strategy with you. Okay? And it's the way to win on TikTok, and it's the way to get millions of views. So let's, again, jump back to my past. I'm an Amazon FBA expert. I've been building on there forever. When I started on Amazon, you could take a couple $1,000s, you could launch a product, and if you ranked at the top of search, you would be exposed to hundreds of thousands of views every single month. So if you searched best nootropic on Amazon, I could rank on there with not a lot of money, organically rank on there. And so inevitably, my product, that became the truth. Now, I did make a good product, right? I put a lot of effort into that. I've always stood by everything I've done. I think that's really important. I love branding. I love aesthetics. I love quality. All that's true. Facts. But the fact remains, let's use the best testosterone booster. You go to Amazon, there's a product up there called Prime Labs. Objectively, it's a shit fucking formula. And objectively, you should buy Kingmaker. It's a premium formula. But that product has ranked at the top of Amazon for 5 years. And it has 90,000 reviews. A lot of fucking people think that's the best testosterone booster purely based off the traffic. You see what I'm saying? And so usually to buy that kind of manipulation or that kind of blinding, you need government level budgets, right? Government level budgets. When the government pushes an initiative, they put a lot of money behind it, behind controlling public opinion or influencing public opinion. For the first time in my adult life, there is a time that we can do it without the multi-million-dollar budgets, okay? And it comes down to skills and technical know-how. And now before I get into the actual product strategy, hopefully you'll be seeing this a lot in the coming months, and hopefully it replaces nicotine, and hopefully it makes me tens of millions of dollars, and hopefully you enjoy it. I love you. But the first strategy we have to talk about is obviously the Tate strategy, okay? Because he viewed TikTok as a discovery platform. There was no Andrew Tate TikTok. Can I talk about Andrew Tate on here? I hope so. You can see other guys doing it now. Luke Belmar, Iman Gadzhi's done it phenomenally. Brandon Carter, Kino Body. TikTok is a discovery platform. So on the personal brand side, you'll see me start to experiment with this, and there's different ways to do it. Sam Solik right now, because of his long form content, people are repurposing it on TikTok. You can't open the damn app without seeing him. And the way that this has been manipulated is by the skills of being able to create these viral short form videos. And the TikTok algorithm will do the rest. And so tactically speaking, The scale here is if you're good at it, great, but you can only do so much. So how do you put out hundreds of pieces of content every single day and see which one fucking goes viral? That's the question you need to ask yourself. How can you do that at quality and at scale? Because the ones that can answer that question are going to be the ones that are inventing the future. Artists of the future will come up on this. Fashion brands, right? Probably politicians. Like, this is the future because you can hack hundreds of millions of views. Quick story here. When I fumbled into this and I didn't know it, Real Boss Daddy, I'm not sure if any of you remember him. Look it up. He's got a video with penguins where he gets just dismantled. He was Andrew Tate before Andrew Tate. And he was going stupid viral. We were getting, I think we got maybe 100 plus million views in like 45 days. It was insane. And at the time, neither of us know what we're doing. I was behind the scenes helping him run those accounts. And he was the first one that realized, oh, we need multiple accounts. I kind of brushed it off. I was like, bro, that's stupid. Like, don't waste your time. He's in jail now. Free Real Boss Daddy. Free Real Boss Daddy. Heart breaks for him. He doesn't belong in prison. It's another story for another time. But on that note, he thought of this strategy. And then Tate actually brought it to fruition, right? And now it's maturing, but those same principles hold true today. So if you're building a brand, it's the same thing. Do you want to spend money on Facebook ads? They probably don't make money. Amazon, I'm the best in the world at it. Maybe I can break even on ads. All right, you apply some other tactics, you can still make money there. I still think it's the place to be running your brand. I'll talk about the concentration of effort later. Just like Godsey brings people back to YouTube, just like Tate used to bring people back to Instagram. You need the great multiplier, the magnifier. But first, the strategy itself. So if you're building an e-commerce brand, the same principles apply. You don't need influencers, right? You don't need the Instagram era. You need virality. You need product marketing. You need organic pieces of content that can reach tens of millions of views. And to do this, you need to put out accounts at fucking scale. Does that make sense? It should make sense. And so the way this starts to work is you need creators, you need editors, you need talented people that can do this and do it on a daily basis and do it at scale and that love it. And you need a system for incentivizing them. You need a system for rewarding them. Now, that's what my business partner has built, okay, period. Best in the world at it, best in the game at it. It's not replicable. It's not easily replicable, especially in today's modern world. So you start building these accounts, you start scaling the content, you get the right ideas, and all of a sudden you think about it. If you can get 100 million views in a month, you all of a sudden have yourself a multi-million-dollar brand with very little fucking spend. And those are the types of businesses I love. Fuck raising money, fuck burning, upfront money to focus on customer retention, this, that. Give me parabolic traffic scale, and you can make something the best product in the world facts. Right? Tell a lie 1,000 times, it becomes the truth. Show a great product 1,000 times, eventually someone buys it. And that is just how this game goes. And so my other caveat here, and why I'm still so bullish on Amazon, when you're building something with all this traffic, since TikTok is simply a discovery platform, you're not building that loyalty or retention, and there's no amplification of what you're doing. So Iman Godsey, as he was running this strategy, what I found fascinating was leading it all back to YouTube, leading it back to Instagram. YouTube loves the traffic. People are identifying with him. People are connecting. YouTube starts showing that to more people. He's getting all these views. He's monetizing it with his offer. Like, that is the system. And so for me, when you set up a good Amazon listing, same deal. You get all this traffic flying to Amazon. You get all these sales, people searching for your product. Amazon says, this is good. Our job is to sell product. We are going to show this to more people. Okay? And so those views, that traffic, it amplifies. And all of a sudden you have yourself a bestseller on Amazon. Subscriptions go up. You have the home base. And that, to me, is the most profitable, scalable way to build a brand in 2024, 2025, 2026, because the future is changing. Like, the world's changing. You don't Google anymore. I keep saying this. You TikTok. We go to a new country. My wife doesn't go on Google to look up meals. She goes on TikTok, right? Discovery is changing. Artists are being found on TikTok. The magnification is back on Spotify, right? David Kushner gets enough views on TikTok. He drives them all back to Spotify, and Spotify starts showing it to everyone else. Does that make sense? This is the future. If you like videos like this, I'm going to keep doing them. I need your like. I need your follow on IG. I need to know you find this valuable, because I find my validation in you guys. I'm a full-time content creator and full-time business operator. And hit the like button or do whatever it is you do. Send this to a friend. And let's level up this year. If not now, when?